Alright, so working on a B series engine. As you can see, I got the engine out. So it was leaking oil from the front main seal, which I already got to replace. I already installed a new one. But the problem was this, the problem getting to it was the sprocket. This is where the timing bell goes on. There's no timing bell right now. But the sprocket, you're gonna see some pictures on the video where the shaft on the crankshaft was really rusty. I was not able to get this sprocket out just by using my hand. So I was looking on like out there on videos, see anybody had any trouble with it, and see there was a video showing like a way of how to get it out. I couldn't find a tool, like in a specific tool that I could use to pull this sprocket out, because right here there's barely any space. I mean, there is probably like maybe an eighth in between the oil pump and the sprocket. So I called around the auto parts and there was no tool around to use to pull this sprocket out. So I'm gonna show you what I use, and that's basically how I end up getting it out. Trust me, I use everything that was around to try to get it out. But the only thing that helped me to get it out was a air hammer, and this is pretty much what I use. That tool is to pull ball joints. So if you have this around or you can get your hands on it, this is gonna do the trick. So you're gonna need that and a pretty good, I guess, heavy duty flat screwdriver. And all you're gonna do is, let's say the sprocket is on. So the sprocket is on, and as you can see, there's barely any space in between the oil pump and the sprocket. So what you're gonna do, it's put the screwdriver on this side, and then with the air hammer, pretty much hit it right here. Don't get desperate. It still took me a minute to get it out. And then you're gonna go on the other side right here and hit it with the air hammer. I'm gonna pause it for just a second and give you like an example of how I was doing it. So I'm gonna show you how I was working it out. So you're gonna put that screwdriver, put it in as much as you can. Hopefully my hands doesn't get on the way and let you see how I got it. So you get the air hammer, and then you're gonna pretty much do this with the air hammer. Tap it. It's gonna tap it. All that vibration is gonna make it break loose. So again, be patient. Go on the other side, and same thing. Do it with the air hammer. Go back and forth until you see it's gonna start moving. For sure, it's gonna start moving. And if you have some W40 or something, you can spray over here where the key goes. Spray it a little bit. That way, once it starts breaking loose, that W40 is gonna get inside and help it move out. So once you get it out, make sure you clean it all out. I put a little bit of grease in it, so that way it'll keep maybe that rust from building back on. And but again, I couldn't find anything out there. That's why I made this short video. Yeah, you're gonna say, well, the engine is out, you have all this space to work on. But again, if it can help you in any matter, there you go. That's how I got it out. And I guess if it's in the engine bay, if you don't have the engine out, there's not going to be much space because you have the chassis right here. You need more space. You can probably get the motor mount off, and the engine is going to drop a few inches down. Maybe that will give you more space. But this was my situation. I already had the engine out, doing some work on the engine. So but this is where I got stuck. So hopefully this helps somebody out there. Just try it. Just be patient. All right.